All right. Let's do this thing, huh? Oh, good God. Okay, I'll try and keep my volume very quiet on stream. Because last time I missed a donation and I felt horrible. Hello, hello, guys. Oh, no! Don't delete that. Okay, let's turn Deesh off. Oh, I gotta get all accustomed. I was in my gremlin-like phase while trying to get everything set up. But now it's time to game. How you guys doing? Not so silent, Latry. Your boy. Horizon. Hello, hello. Did someone say Dark Souls? I don't know. That's the whole point of this whole adventure. We're trying to figure it out. I gotta get some gamer volume. There we go. Oh God. Okay, so what happened last time we streamed? We beat the gargoyles. And that was it. What is up, Casper? Not gonna stay at the bars. Thank you so much, man. Slam it down for me in my honor. And have a great time, Chief. So we're gonna do what? What are we gonna do? We need to upgrade die Zweihänder eventually. And then we need to go down and get the other belt. Oh God almighty. Is this Blighttown already? Oh no. We definitely look at that. Still love how you call me a clown. That's them's the breaks, Chief. That's just what we do. Hey, remember me from Relia stream? This is the first one. Yes, I do. Dandy. Dander's Dandy. Welcome. It's an honor to have you in a stream of my own. We're going to do some Dark Souls this time around. And we're going to figure out where to go. Alright, I got to think about this. So we have to head back to Undead Burg to get to the Capra Demon. So how do I do that? How do I commit Capra Demon? Hold on, I'm sorry, this is gonna take forever to... The correct way is with finesse and grace and poise. And maybe this way. How do you get there? I'm having the biggest blank. But didn't you say you'd stream on the 8th? So the schedule that I have set up right now is, that I posted in the community thread, is Saturdays and Sundays. So that's just what I'm rolling with right now. I will make community posts when necessary if that changes, and I'll make posts on Twitter prior to going live, and then that'll be that. But that is the that is the plan for now. Be gone. Yeah, that's you. It is you. I could never forget Danny. The opposite of Dark Souls is Light Lave. Yeah, that's their sequel too. I'm pretty sure. Quality is smooth. Thank you. What is a quick explanation for what happened for the last Dark Souls stream? Because you didn't see all of it. So, we basically just did the intro portion, really. We did the first boss fairly easily, and then we struggled a lot on the gargoyles. And that was basically the beginning and end of that. We spent a lot of time just running back and forth to the gargoyles. I can't... Does anyone, by chance, remember how to get to Capra Demon? Because I'm trying to think. You have to go to... You have to go to the little shortcut. Oh, no. I remember. We have a key. We just beat... Okay, so we're going to have to run back. I think. We're going to have to run back to where we saw the Dargan. The cheeky Dargan. Horizon report you for 20 minutes and you went to sleep. That's every night. I go to sleep annoyed by the very existence of myself. That's how that works. Ain't that Smash Bros song? Which one? What did I say? What did someone say? Did I miss it? Ooh, I saw a shiny spooky. Gib. Oh, thanks. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for stopping by at all. I know Dark Souls isn't everyone's thing. And especially since I'm behind the wheel, it's definitely going to be not the fastest journey. And I hold this very... Ooh, I thought I couldn't rest. I hold this near and dear to my heart, but I know far less about locations and stuff for this than I do about Hollow Knight, so bear with me. Hey, Porky finally caught a stream. Yay! Hello, Zero. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Light Life, because you know. No, okay, I got you. I don't know anything about the whole Smash Bros. Crowd, unfortunately. I can't get into it, man. I can't do it. I'm too trash. I'm too casual. But this, though, watch this. Ooh. Set ablaze to your death. Unfortunate, really. It's World of Light for Smash Bros. I'll take your word for it. Learning Java. Congratulations. I hope you succeed. I really hope this is going to be the right way, too, because if not, we're about to waste a fair amount of time trying to figure everything out. Do I even need to fight these guys? Be gone. I don't need any of this. I'm gone. Like the wind. Running past all of this. And then I think we can... Because we got a key. Didn't we? What is the key button? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I think this is the right way. I'm making a call. Be gone. I don't want to waste any ESDs. Very casual in Smash Bros, but even then it's fun to play with friends. Yeah, I had a friend that... He didn't own a Switch, but he had another person who worked a whole bunch as his friend, and so he left his Switch at his house, and every single time we would go over, like on the weekends and stuff, we'd basically dabble in that. And I never got better, but it is what it is. Some people are insane. He was way better than I was. Everyone that I played with was, but I'm very picky and choosy with what games I feel like I should put time into. And that was not, I didn't see myself going crazy far in that whole universe, so we should rest here. Just in case the worst happens. Or maybe not. Oh! Do you want to play Club Penguin later? Are the servers back up? Is that a thing? I messed up time zone math and was waiting for your stream yesterday morning, but then I realized I was wrong. Yeah, there were a lot of weird things that went on with the community post. First of all, too, the very end where I was talking about going to Australia, I felt immediately bad afterwards because everyone was like, "All right, awesome, have a safe flight, enjoy your trip and everything." That and I was like, "Bro, frick." It's just me telling a terrible joke, and I don't know how to explain that to the populace. But thank you all nonetheless. What are you doing? Go away. You made a fool of yourself. 'Twas a joke. Ricci boy. Hello. Is that how you say that? Is it like Italian? Or am I just a clown? You have a really long sword? Yes, I do. This is my favorite one. It's called the Zweihander. And I think it translates to two-hander in German. Someone fact-checked me, too, if they're a German dialect. Or if they just know about big German swords. Be gone. Schmacked. My friends are like you in Smash Bros. They think they're bad. But at least for my friends, they're definitely a lot better when they started playing. No, I assure you, there's a clear distinction between myself and your friends. I am not joking. I am terrible. I'm trash. To the point where, like, I see people playing... Because Smash Bros. Is one of those games that's like... I don't want to say it's an entry-level game, but it's just... It's something that so many people have in common, because it is so popular. Like Halo was when it was in its prime, or any Call of Duty or anything like that, for like the shooter crowd. But I can't do it. I don't dare risk embarrassing myself in front of people that actually know the controls. And I'm sure I could do it, but I shan't try. I think you're a clown and it's Italian? Sick. I'll take that one to the grave with me. Deep down inside. Are you recording the stream? I'm actually not, for the simple reason that I know last time you said you wanted to do highlights and everything like that, but I'm going to... Okay, hold on, this moment of truth. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and just say that that's like something either it's on the back burner from my end, but just in the fucking hands of the populace otherwise. You know what I mean? Because like people upload highlight clips from streams and everything like that just on their own. So as long as the stream is out there, there's at least like the source still. So people can do whatever they want with that, I suppose, within reason. Opened up, sucker. There's no point in me resting either right now, I suppose. Pizza time? I was, okay, no cap, I was just watching the, I think Anonymous Shade is the YouTuber's name, and they just hit 5K, if that was them. Mad congratulations. Well earned. And I was just watching the pizza time meme that they posted. Because it was like their most viewed video. I was like, whoa. I think they commented on one of my videos too. It's a small world. Small. Oh, okay, this is gonna be... Alright, come at me. Come at me. Come on. All of you. Come here. I should probably not use this big sword here. I just healed in the middle of everything too, because I have no regard for anyone's safety around me. Ooh. Yeah, let's switch just real quick to like a sword or something. Because these guys are horrible. Ow. And I'm dead, and I'm dead. Oh! Ah, I thought I had it. I thought I had the juice. Unfortunate. You love some pizza right now? I would like to say I would join you, but I just stocked up on food before this. I'm as full as can be. Lasagna's here? I didn't even see. Hi, lasagna? Hello? You think you remember that one? Oh, yeah. It was the one where, it was the one where it was just a delicate flower quest. And it was just like a basic highlight reel of everything that had happened. And it was hilarious, because using that Spider-Man format is just, it's always funny. It can't not be funny. I should have known better. We'll just, if it ain't big, I don't want it. Next time we're going to just use this straight away. Be gone. Double. I'll take that, cheeky. The torch holding enemies look like redheads? I read that as redheads, no cap, but I don't know what that is, unless you're just talking about redheads. In which case, maybe? Maybe. Bunch of gingers. I'm gonna have to do this this entire playthrough very methodically. This big sword. Are you ever returning to Discord? Because me and Richter are down to make another Discord server if you want. I'm putting that as far back into the future as I could possibly imagine. It's not on my radar right now, and that's not to say that it won't ever happen. It's just I'm not concerning myself with it for the time being, because I have a whole bunch of other things that I want to get nailed down first and make sure that they're up and running well. Twitter has been pretty helpful and successful for everything that I've been doing right now, so as far as like external sources are going, it's serviceable. I like it. Flower Quest memes are honestly great. Yeah, and I kind of missed the majority of the bandwagon of it, because they were the spiciest, I believe, when like the game first came out. Because, was it there when it launched? I don't remember. I think it was, and then they patched just the... Where am I going? Bro, frick, I didn't even need to go here. Ooh! I forgot I opened the shortcut. I'm a clown. An absolute fool. A tosspot, if you will. Your accent is highly unusual. I don't actually know what it would be considered. I've always thought that I've just spoken a very neutral manner. But I don't know. It's one I've lived with my own voice for as long as I can remember. Even longer than that, actually. Since I was a wee lad, I made noises before I had memory, so... There's zombie enemies from some Legend of Zelda games. That would explain it. I'm counting on you all to fill me in on most Nintendo knowledge. Smash Bros, Legend of Zelda. Because I'm inept on that front. Do we even need to go back here? We get twin humanities. Oh, we also died, too. Let's give it a shot. We'll give it one more shot, and then if we fail for some reason... come here. Yes, sir. You too. You're next. Oh. I was kidding. It was a joke. Easy. Now the rest of the crowd. Porky actually said fuck. This is the first time I've heard him swear. I try not to. I said it a couple times in separate videos though, and I'm saying it also in videos that I have. Like I'm editing right now, but it is what it is. YouTube is very picky with. Oh, sorry, mister. Very picky with stuff like that. So, but this is on stream. It's a little bit different. Come on, buddy. You can actually cheese the flower quest really hard with the benches and quit warps. Ooh, I hadn't even thought of that. To be completely honest, I just did the first initial run through of it without really thinking much. I just kind of I mapped out an easy plot or a easy route to take, and then I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. Do we need to talk to you again? Oh yeah. So he's gonna go back to Firelink. Good. Our little family is already growing. You should try randomizer 0%. I cannot. Unfortunately, I can't do any of those because of the limitations of console. But maybe down the road. We'll see. There's a whole lot of mod things that people have suggested throughout Begun. Like comment sections and stuff, but I would definitely like to try some. Especially the boss mods. Go away. Throw things at me? How dare you? You offer to edit for free to a person that doesn't even have time to breathe because of exams. It's so much more than that. I can't ask anyone to do something like that for free. That's not the point. I'll suck it up, you know? I'll suck it up and take care of it. And eventually it will get done. Oh, I think there's an item here to the left, but we're gonna... Oh, no! I showed him my backside and he took full advantage of it. Alright. We're backing off. We're backing off slowly. Oh, good lord. Bleed procs, please. No. This man just tanked that with his little target shield. Alright. Whew. This place is never kind. Never ever kind. And hopefully we don't struggle a lot with Capra Demon too, but... Go away. I want a one-hand so bad. All of my issues will disappear into the ether as soon as I'm able to use this big-ass sword with one hand. Because then I can block all the baddies with the other. And the rest will be history. 3 flasks? I don't know if this can be done, but we do have a couple humanity. When you show him your backside and he takes advantage of it. Relatable. Big mood. I don't know. Should we try this? We could go back and then just... Okay, can I fast roll with a broadsword? How about that? Yes, I can. I won't mid-roll, but... Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Ooh! And we're dead. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Drink. We're dead. Okay, not yet. Just breathe. Breathe. There is style and poise and grace to this. Okay, that's one. Oh dear. Am I dead? Oh! I was trying to be as conservative as I could possibly be. Unfortunate. But now we have 4 humanity on the line, so I can't screw this up. What if the person offering enjoys editing? It's not about that, though. It isn't. At the end of the day, it's a matter of basically just me, because I have to like get my own scheduling and everything like that prioritized too. Otherwise, this whole thing isn't really going to work out. You know what I mean? I need to be able to get my own stuff under wraps. Or at least that's just the way that I think of it. There's a whole lot of responsibility that comes with this whole thing, so I gotta get on it. Gotta get on that BX side. Oh, 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 oh. Think. We've done this before. We can do it again. Don't run. I'm so used to running that way now. It's secondhand. There's so little space in that room. Yeah, it's if you've watched any of PewDiePie's playthrough of this, or if you even like PewDiePie to begin with, I would suggest checking this out, or this playthrough out, because it was like his first, this dog? This was his first like introduction to the whole like FromSoft Soulsborne stuff. And his reaction towards just about everything is as genuine as it can get for like a... Where'd you come from? Oh my god, these dogs. I don't know if they're better or worse than they are in Dark Souls. Definitely worse, because those dodges are annoying. But yeah, it's hilarious. All of his Dark Souls things are hilarious. Bloodborne and everything. Ooh. Oh, wait. Can't give him my backside. No. No, sir. Whoa, this has no damage. Okay, is that going to be parried if I... It's going to be parried. Yep. Oh, he didn't... He could have finessed me, but he chose not to. Mad respect. Where'd the other one go? Oh. He saw what I did to his friend and he wanted nothing to do with me. Oh. I feel kind of bad now. What can I say? Oh, jeez. Annie, I wanted to engage in chat. I always want to engage in chat. I just never know how to incorporate myself in the conversation. Not an issue. Say whatever comes to your mind. That's what I do. You know? We just speak. I said Dark Souls mood. Welcome. This one goes out to you. All the Dark Soulsers. What was the story of this game? As simple as you can make it? Actually? Okay, so here's the thing. This is the game, like the paramount example of basically just having... This is like a... Oh my god, again. Hold on. Let's put a pin in that as I'm dying real quick. I have 4 humanities on the line. And I have a whole bunch of people that do not like me. Okay, you're done. You're done. Enough of you. Who's next? Come on. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, what a plot twist. And now we're going to end up with the exact same amount of flasks. Oh, no. This is... Okay, you know what? We're getting out Papa. We're getting out Big Papa. Schmacked. What was I thinking? Yeah, Big Papa solves everything. Done. Look at that. Look how quickly my problems get erased. So the plot of Dark Souls is basically very similar to Hollow Knight in terms of, like, themes. Like, there's 3 major things you have to do, more or less. And there's a big baddie that has some form of, like, sacrifice tied to his name. And you're kind of just like this nameless person that wanders in here. But it's very, very convoluted at times. There's a lot to be discovered under the hood in terms of like reading lore and items in it. Ooh, cheeky. Let's back off real quick. And if you want the full story of everything, I would suggest watching VodiVidya, because he's like the... Oh god. Okay, hold on. I have to plan out my next moves here. Now you're gonna attack. Oh no, you're not. Oh! I was just barely out of range. 3 hits, and then that dog is done, and then we roll. Okay, this is it. This is a done deal now. Okay, we gotta find the proper time to heal. So I'm gonna bait that, and then we drink. Then we drink. Victory drink. Oh, he didn't hit me. Ooh. That was a chunky bit of damage. And we stagger. Swihander is just the way to go. Oh, please don't ruin everything. Oh, I only have 1 flask too. Is that a good spot to heal? It is. I don't know how much I can and can't. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna bust out the humanities here in a sec. Can we stagger? No! Oh! Ugh. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Woo. I'm out of stamina. I'm out of juice. You're bullying me on the staircase. Let's go for a heavy. Ready? Ignore that. Oh, you've walked into the rage cage now. Bro, frick. Okay, now you've walked into the rage cage. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. I'll take it. Could have been better, could have been worse. What the hell was I saying? Okay, yeah, I would say look up Vati Vidya if you're really interested in the game's, like, ins and outs. Because it is very, very interesting. Because he's, like, the moss bag of the Dark Souls community. But there's a ton of lore behind the scenes. There's a lot of things that the game presents in a way that Hollow Knight does, where it's like it's storytelling through environment, through items, and then a little bit through NPCs, but a lot of it is left up to interpretation and like is just basically behind the scenes for you to discover on your own, or like theory craft. Very interesting. Dark Souls 2 had some great lore too, even though the game wasn't stellar. I love it, but yes, indeed. Finally was able to catch you on the stream. How you doing? Sorry, this took a while to get to. Dennis? I don't know how to say that exactly, but I'm doing all right. Thank you so much. How about yourself? Local man goes undead, wears a weird helmet, starts killing other locals. Literally kills demons with a boar head. Yo, just pop up my recommended. You already played Dark Souls before, or you're kind of new? I have played the Ever Living Life out of the series. I bought the collector's edition of Dark Souls 3 because I had to. That statue was calling my name. But we're just doing this as a casual run through. Glad you stopped by though. I'm not stellar. This is my favorite entry in the entire series though. It's a little bit slower paced, but I like it for what it is. Be gone. Let's see. Let's see. 4 humanities on the line. You see on the counter? Well, it's 5 now. That's your stack of humanities. And it gives you a whole bunch of access to separate things. Summoning is one of them, but we're not going to do that a whole lot because we're playing on offline. But basically, I can get more potions, more or less, if I like kindle bonfires and stuff like that. Is the Big Daddy in Hollow Knight the Pale King or the Radiance? I would have to say Pale King. He's the only male, right? He's the biggest daddy. It's Primal Aspen everywhere. Subscribe right now. Savage. Do what you gotta do, Chief. Bretta's overrated? I can see that. I really do. Especially when she simps for Zote. Can women be simps? Is that a thing? I'm gonna say it is. Let's buy some of these two. Oh no, we already have 7. Never mind. We don't need that. I have a purging stone. I really just need these for Blighttown. So I'll buy 2 more. And then we'll buy 3 of these. And we'll save the rest for levels and stuff. Thank you. I'm gonna try to get back to Firelink without getting dummy schmacked, but we shall see. Who needs bread when you have Elderbug? Facts! Such big facts. I finished fighting Nosk for my Silksong preparation playthrough. Hope there are more reveals like that. Congratulations. I kind of do too. He was one of the only really spooky kind of bosses, I feel like. And it was, well, No Eyes is pretty nightmarish, but I like the presentation of Nosk. And the music is actually super cool too. Elderbug will never leave us. 100% agree. Simpet? Yeah. Yes, there we go. There we go. See, this is why I have you guys. You're the yin to my yang. You're the yi to my ha. Do we bother with this rat boy? No, we'll leave him alone. Ooh! I hope this is the better way. Yeah, because we can use... We'll hit Firelink anyway, just to get the 10 flasks, and then... Yeah, and then we'll just rush back to, the depths. Oh! This man had Air Jordans. Oh, good lord. They're like the least intimidating enemies, but I have such little health and I really don't want to waste a humanity. I don't remember the... Okay. We're just gonna rush the bonfire. Ready? Speed. I am speed. We're gonna noom all the way over here. Oh, hello, Sorcerer Man. I don't have time to talk. Oh, they're too close. Alright. Face me then. Embarrassing? Oh! Nothing that I wanted to happen actually happened, but we pulled it out of the fire. No pun intended. We're not talking about how Nightmare King Grim is a literal nightmare. I don't know if I'd call him scary, though. You know what I mean? Like, he just seems, like, edgy. He seems, like, mysterious. No Eyes is just... Ugh. You can't reach Curse Rod Great One, Dark Souls 3? Yeah, it's, that was one of the first areas in the game when I was playing it for the first time, where I was just kind of like stumbling around a bit, because after you hit that, or after you beat the boss, it's kind of just like, well, I don't want to. The area is just a little bit weird, and the boss is definitely a little bit troublesome. We're just gonna go straight in strength, and I don't know why I'm pretending that I could level up anything else at this point. Hello, Alyssa. Hello. Nightmare King Grim is more fun than hard? Yeah. I feel like if you get past that initial hump, at least, yes. I love me some Nightmare King Grim. Okay, so let's get out of here. We're going to go to the depths. I should talk to Andre. Can I one hit? Bruh. 24 is what I need. Not quite there. But we'll get there. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Tuh. No Eyes Lullaby creeps me out. I don't play with my game sounds since. I would do that, but there's too many beautiful noises and soundtracks in Hollow Knight for me to let her do that. I think it's the amalgamation of everything, like the design of the area, her creepy little singing, the look of her, the noise she makes when she dies too. It's just also, oh, I was played by the lock-on system. Well, he got what he deserved. They just Sparta slapped him right back to where he came. It's just Blitz. We don't need to worry about those guys. What the? There's a health bar that just popped up for some reason. That man suffered. Dude, noise is actually difficult. I don't like it. Be careful. I don't want to see the work squandered. And then a cackle. Because everyone in this franchise has to cackle. I'm down for it, though. The voice actors pull it off. And that's all I could ever ask for. Alright, sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to pull out all reliable on you. Nothing personal. I miss him already. In all of his arching glory. I don't want to fight Gaping Dragon. I'm gonna be honest. But we gotta do it. We could, since we picked Master Key 2, we could bypass this entire area, but I just want the souls. I'm here for the guap. The souls, the change, the money. So I was looking at chat. And I almost missed. Alright, we're just gonna pull out the broadsword. You guys are nothing. You're nothing. Oh, I could switch to... Since we have the extra weight, let's get the battle axe. There we go. Thank you. You're next, buddy. I got a chat to look at. Shoot. I was messing around with music making app and accidentally set the MET to 870s. The entire Hornet theme lasted 8 seconds. That's what they're doing for Silk Song too. The lace soundtrack is just a preview because they're gonna jack that up. And they're just going to put it on a 9-second loop. And we're all going to lose our minds as we hear it a million times because we can't beat her. Those bastards at Team Jerry know what they're doing. Truly. Committed the soundtrack to memory, so I don't need the sound. That works just as well. Or if you just put on the soundtrack in the background on Spotify or something. No Eyes could stay the frick away from me. Heard. Grim Sexual, hello? Welcome. No Eyes deserves an indie horror game. Facts. It's fucking 4 a.m. Can you stream it? Can you stream it 2 different times, not 3 to 5 a.m. That's what the VODs are for. And here's the thing. I was actually talking to someone else about this. They were like, are you sure this is going to be the best time to stream? But the unfortunate reality is that no matter what time zone I'm in or the person streams from, there's going to be viewers all over the world that are all over the place. You know what I mean? Even if it's 10 o'clock here, it's 8 o'clock for someone else. Or, you know... Should someone come in from across the world, it's like just now becoming morning for someone else. So there's no definitive time where I can unfortunately pick that will make everyone happy. which is why the VODs were important to me. But yeah, we're one-tapping these fools now, too, with the X. Have the app because I play multiple instruments and was trying to transcribe across the keys. Look at you getting fancy. Using technology to your advantage. Scream sexual and new sexuality? Confirmed? Why do I laugh so much at chat? It's not that funny. I like to laugh. Laughing's fun. We're in some less than stellar times right now. Plus, people can be funny. Comedy is subjective. Isn't that what they say, Murray? If you get that reference, you're officially a part of the squad, fam. Because that is the best movie of this generation. Come on. I can one-hand this, too. I completely forgot. Schmacked. Can we parry this? We're gonna try. I didn't even come close. Well, fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. The way God ordained it. Apparently this, too, is supposed to be a female. I think. According to the art book. Which blows my mind, but... Whoa! Oh. Okay. You know what? I've had enough of you. We're going back to, once again to the old reliable. Oh jeez. Oh. Just one more will do it. Oh. I thought he or she was going to nick me on the side again. That would have been big bad. It's like the only one of those. No, you fight a couple more. That's a lie. I lied. Right to your faces. When do you plan to stop streaming? We started at around 9-ish today, so I don't really want to stream more than 2 hours, ideally. Because if people watch the VODs, I don't want to sit here and make like 20-hour VODs. Plus, you know, I have to watch my own sleepy schedule as well. So we might go to about 11-ish tonight. Maybe a little bit later. Or I can just set a goal for this episode and we won't stop until we reach it, but we'll see. You stream at 10 a.m. Yeah, I thought about like mixing up the schedule too, but there's a lack of time that I can do it. It's a matter of finding times between what you guys like when you guys have free and when I have free, because there's background noise, there's stuff that I have to do, other obligations in life that unfortunately don't just relate to YouTube. Things like that. Okay, I don't want to slog through that just yet. Laughing is fun. Laughing is fun. And everyone's got a jacked up sleep schedule, so everyone's awake at different times. Yeah. This is really not working wonders for us, this whole quarantine thing. The big Q. Madam COVID. Be gone, puppy. I cannot wait to leave this area with these dogs and never see them again. There's one part. Yeah, there you go. Oh. I was just stopped by architecture, infrastructure. Saved that man's life for roughly 2 seconds, if that. Okay, yeah. I think this is Laurentius, the Great Swamp. Another fan favorite. Oh, consider it done, my friend. Now talk to me. My bedtime is 4 a.m. Why is that? Why are you doing that to yourself? Time zones kind of screw up me watching the stream. Luckily, though, my sleep schedule is even more screwed up. It's rough. It's rough out there, people. It's almost 8 a.m. at my place. Don't get me started on time zones. You woke up bright and early for this? Shoot. Do I like the nickname Porky? Yeah. I mean, I like that you guys kind of bestowed it onto me. I wasn't sure if the name could even be shortened or anything like that, or if it would, what it would be shortened to, so I'll take it. What was that? Oh, you. Bruh, frick. I cannot get the timing for that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Third time's a charm. Almost 7 p.m. for me, so I can't stay up and watch the stream. Understandable. Mad understandable. Ooh, I don't know if that actually can be parried. Doesn't matter. Because we went fishing. And then a slap. A little slap. 4 a.m. Good night, Chief. Catch some Z's. Let's just say the quarantine has made me have stay awake longer powers. It's for better or worse. Moving on from all of this is in every single facet of life possible is going to be a journey for everyone if it hasn't already begun. A lot of people have in a lot of areas have already started to been like I swear there was no, she just chases you down the hall. I was waiting for something else. Did we get the sack? Hold on, let's go back. See if she drops something, because I think she drops a siak. Haha. Oh yeah. Not that we'll use it, because we have the boar head, and we were contractually obligated to keep this throughout the rest of the run. But you know, there's a pizza place next to my house called Porky. So whenever I hear you get called Porky, I think of food. That is that is ironically hysterical. I've always made up the excuse for myself too that, okay, hold on, let's be on. While I do enjoy me a hearty strip of bacon and pork chops and everything, that I'm not disrespecting pigs so much as honoring fallen brothers. So if I make you think of food, that's all the wiser. Wow, this is a very... What? Excuse you? Ooh. This man hurts. And now he's dead. Streak up. I'm trying to correct my sleep schedule, so I woke up earlier today and you're streaming, so I'm glad. Oh, so the stars just aligned. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that and run with it. Am I grim sexual? Absolutely. Are there other sexualities? Because I was not aware. I'm reserving myself until marriage to the Nightmare King itself. Okay. We're being eaten. We're being eaten alive. I'm gonna switch to the axe here too, because there's a bonfire right behind this fool. Are you gonna swing? No? You're just gonna wait for me to... Alright. I respect that. Go away. Go away, Flubber. I'm not interested in you. We gotta get juice back. We gotta get our Sunny D. Maybe it's Porky's Place confirmed I own pizza? That'd be sick. No lie. Or if it was just a stereotypical YouTuber. Oh my god. That was actually a thing where YouTubers opened up restaurants and stuff like that. And all the ads in there were like Raid Shadow Legends. And like headphone commercial and plugs and stuff like that. And cashiers were just glorified sub buttons. Oh dear. Someone better patent that, copyright that, whatever you need to do for that. Because I'm calling it right now. That's coming up. Okay, let's pull out my beaten stick. Yes, indeed. If we get poissoned, I'm gonna be one angry salamander. Okay, there we go. What? Oh. The body physics scared me more than the rat did. Hey, yo. Welcome, Rubik's. Will the VOD be saved? Absolutely. Seriously, I can't stay longer than 4 a.m. because I want a normal sleepy schedule. Understandable. Have a good night, Chief. A dystopian society? Well, that's all of what YouTube is. Instead of broadcast yourself, that'd be hilarious. It's just their new catchphrase. Come on, buddy, come on out. Did they do away with the broadcast yourself thing, like, altogether? Because I remember that was, like, the staple, like, slogan for it. But I haven't seen it in years. I don't know if it's just, like, dormant for whatever reason, but... Be gone. I should have made myself human, because we could have been invaded here, too. We might. We'll see. We could have fought Kirk. Ooh. I don't know what that... Oh, yeah. There's that, by the way. We'll leave that on a second while I look at chat. Yeah. That's what's waiting for us. And it's nightmarish. Okay. So hopefully, if we can get... We're gonna beat Gaping Dragon, no doubt. But... Oh, did I buy the... I don't remember if I bought the upgrade kit. Like the blacksmith station. Because I could just upgrade my Zweihander now, but if I don't have it, then that's big bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, okay. You know what? Gentlemen, this has been an honor. I was just leaving, I swear to you. You've activated my trap. Oh! I was just about to talk about trap cards. I can't see what's behind me. This is horrible. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this. We're gonna plunge. First we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna plunge. You coming? No? I've been outplayed. Ooh. I almost got murdered by a giant rat. Which has very rarely happened to me in the past. Oh, that really does just knock you out of any type of poise. That's bad. We're going for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rest again anyway. We'll be able to fight Kirk. No big deal. Yeah, no. The big long sword, it's my right hand, man. It's just, right now, as you can tell, we're in a narrow corridor, and it's only +1, so it's super weak. And I don't even have the, what's it called? I don't have the stats to use it one-handed, so. I'm not doing it. Oh, Jesus Christ, why are you here? Alright, I was actually expecting that to be a lot worse. He usually gives a damage buff. Aha, I know this. Yes, indeed. I was surprised he didn't use it earlier, because those... Bruh. These animals are the worst, dude. The dogs, the rats. The hardest enemies. There's a... Yeah, there we go. We're gonna need that later. I'm gonna juice out this one-hander, though. You guys have my word. Hey, Porks, what is up? How are you tonight? Today. To morning. To hour. Let's... Ooh! There's an area, too, where we can... The big rat, we can actually plunge attack on top of it. But I don't know if I can find it. So, I see you've made a choice. You've chosen death. Most unfortunate for you. There's also a crystal lizard. What is the running attack like? Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. It's just gonna be me relearning everything about this game for the 1000th time to see what I can get away with. Oh God. Do we dare do this? I don't know. Big longsword is best Dark Souls weapon? Absolutely. I would use the... Oh no, we don't have it. I would use the Dragon Tooth, but I can't have that much power. What are you doing? Are you confused? No, not that confused. I don't know if we can schmack this properly. I'm gonna regret this. Let's see what one hit does. Okay, yeah, that would kill me. In a heartbeat. I'm scared. We're gonna try and run circles around this. Oh! I can't see anything. This man is a chonker. Alright. You've bested me for now. Maybe. I don't know how to get up top. That's my only thing. I think we just missed the area back here. Because there's like a little water... Or, no. That's later on. I don't know what I'm talking about. Can we jump over here? Alright, let's give it a shot. What the hell was that? I didn't even jump. I didn't even jump. Is it up here, actually? Is this it? Where am I? Oh. I am so confused. That just blew my mind. What is this? Is this really a shortcut? I have no clue what's going on anymore. Oh. Okay. I bamboozled myself. I ran a whole lap. Somehow. I guess that goes back up. Okay, so what's over here? There be holes in this floor. I can feel it. Okay. Touche. But I have my beating stick now. Your fate is sealed. And roughly 7 to 8 hits. More or less. The rat is huge? I don't know why the rat is huge. They have a massive tendency to, especially if you've seen any of Bloodborne. There's a giant pig in Bloodborne. A couple of them, actually. Bigger than the ones here, too, that we killed for this helmet. Ooh. Alright, we're taking... No, because that leap is... We're just going to fall down. We're going to do it. And we're dead. No? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That's very bad. That's very, very bad. Very, very bad. So these things inflict something called curse, which is what that bar is filling up right now. Oh, good lord. And we do not want that to happen, because if that does, then I lose 50% HP. Like, I'm capped off at 50% HP whenever I die. Okay. Whew. I think we got Purging Stones, though, at least, because that counteracts. Yeah, we have one. If we get cursed, that is game. Game, set, match. Now where? Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's hell. It's literally hell. I'm gone. I'll catch you guys later. In another life. This is, I think, where you would fight Kirk. Wow, this is just terrible. Yeesh. And that thing, too, their big little googly eye things aren't actually their eyes. It's... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we've been had. This is it. This is the end. Oh, 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 maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh. I don't know. Oh, 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 God. This is horrible. Yeah, those things aren't their actual eyes. That, I guess, what I just picked up. Even though it's a dark lurk item, I think. They have... It's kind of hard to see. It's basically just like a regular thing that an actual animal would have, where it's like an intimidation factor. They have really small eyes in between both of them, which is crazy detail, but... What can you expect? It's FromSoft, huh? They're kind of gross. They're disgusting. They're horrible. They're horrific. And hopefully we don't even get cursed so we don't have to deal with it. They don't show up in very many areas, though. Which is the only silver lining to that whole process. Alright. I gotta dip for about half an hour, try not to die. Well, thank you so much. I may or may not see you in half an hour if you decide to come back. And I will try my best to not die. That's the goal. Alright, buddy. You're next. I just murdered your entire family. What was that? It was a follow-up for a rolling attack. Sucker. Alright. I don't know where I'm going, but I have no flasks. Yeah, this is definitely where Kirk would invade you. What the hell was that? Was that a small rat? Oh, much bigger rats. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got you. This is a nice area to farm humanity, too. Because, ironically enough, the rats drop humanity. What am I doing? I don't have the stats for this. Get a bopping. Yes, sir. Yeah, and I could use some more humanity, but... I don't know. I probably won't. There's no reason to sit here and farm it for the time being. Oh, this is what we needed. We didn't even have to fight the rat? The big rat? That's interesting. Now I feel like I just cheated you guys. But I can't. He's way more muscular than I am. He's a hunk. I don't stand a chance. Why would I walk into that ass whooping? Head first. Dark Souls 0 run death? I would like to say that's the case. Okay, starting now. It's a zero death run. Did I say that right? I feel like I didn't say that right. I think... Oh, we didn't have the... We're one level away from being able to one-hand, too! I got people to not disappoint, though. Zero deaths. That is the new meta. We'll just pretend like it's a Steel Soul run from here on out. But we should be able to take on the boss anyway. I think. Oh, why did I go this way? Embarrassing. We gotta take the Ladair. Where? Am I just brain dead? There's something. Oh. Yeah, the answer was yes, by the way. The answer. Oh, the crate was blocking it. Okay. I forgot I like parkoured ninja jumped over it. I completely missed it. Yikes. Zero hit pacifist speedrun. Alright, hold on. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna use the power of diplomacy to best my foes. I don't even need my beating stick. I'm a little scared already. I need my beating stick. Hold on, gents. Thank you for being such kind sports and waiting for me to equip myself. Alright. Wow, he was coming at me like an 80s gang, snapping menacingly. And I shut that shit down immediately. We should... Nah, I'm not going to summon. I don't need to summon. We have a ton of humanity, though. There's some stuff over here, too, I believe. I don't know where, though. I think it was on the other side. It's like a crossbow and something. But we don't need to go here right now, anyway. Right now. We'll come back later. When we're more equipped. And have killed a boss. Best red is red, staying away from me. Yeah. You'd fit right into this universe. Especially with those poison procs, man. I don't have any poison resistance either, so I've just been lucky. But I should, that reminds me. I need to actually hotbar some stuff that's not just humanities. Give me... We'll worry about that later, because we don't actually need that right now. Give me that, at least. That'll be important. This is some funny looking Hollow Knight. Yeah, they updated the graphics. This is actually the new DLC. The Void DLC that they said that they were going to do, maybe. It's not bad. It's alright. You know, it is what it is. This is the end of the zero hit... Oh, the zero hit death pacifist speedrun. What if you could heal from beating enemies? It's funny that you mentioned that, because I literally just picked up a ring that does that. It's called the Ring of the Evil Eye. And it does not give you a ton of health back, but it gives you a little bit. It gives you some. I wish there was like a lifesteal aspect to this, though, because that would be sick. I would very much enjoy that. Oh yeah, so this is a thing, by the way. And it is disgusting. One of its moves is. This will probably take a long time, too, because I don't think I have quite a lot of damage. And we're gone. We'll see if we can get its tail, too, because each one of the dragons gives you a special dragon weapon if you destroy their tail. But we'll see. Well, okay. Now we'll see. It actually starts with you hitting it. There we go. What is that? I've never seen that before in my life. Ooh. You thought you had him mapped out. Okay, he has it mapped out. Matter of fact, he actually nailed that. Yeah, come on. I'm trying to get to your backside. Ooh. We dodged through that anyway. Okay, this is... Yeah, we're going over here. We'll go pick up this armor set, I think. Just to get him out of the corner. Because I'm not playing those games. Come on, buddy. Give me the opportunity for slap. What is that? Okay. Oh! Didn't even register that wind-up. I just took it like a man. Glug. What is this? Oh, this is gonna take forever. I don't know if that's actually a grab or not, too. But I don't want to find out, really. This is... Okay. You know what? Oh, I forgot I took off my X! Because of the pacifist run. Alright, it was a warning shot. There we go. He's gonna swing that? Yeah! I got this one. Cake. Don't got that one. Yeah, we ran out of to manifest destiny. He is being super not cooperative this run right now, too. I've never had this much blatant trouble, at least in the first part of it. There's another attack he has, too, that he hasn't even used once. Okay, well, that's one of them, but wasn't what I was talking about. I'll take it. Oh! Oh, okay, that's why I didn't jump earlier. I need to fix that. I don't have the jump map to the right button. Okay, we've learned from this now. What? This is quite the pickle we're in. Come here. Oh, what? He walked into me. He took my chops for it. That's a load of nonsense. What? He did it again. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't pick you up. That's good at the very least. And then we chug. What is that? Ooh. Yes. Now we can get some damage. After he... Go ahead. I'm not getting close to those feetsies again. I've learned. Learned my lesson. Oh. Sick. Okay, well that should help. We'll put on the axe too, because if we want to be done sometime this decade, should probably do everything possible to help our chances. Oh dear, that is not the best damage. Well, we took out the majority of the tail swing attacks though, for obvious reasons, so hopefully it won't be that bad. I can actually get some swings in. Yes! There we go. Alright, buddy. Look at you. Pathetic. Okay. I'm gonna try to not use humanities here either. No, 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 no. I can't see what he's doing. I'm stressed. Oh. We only have one flask too. Yikes. I'm surprised. There's still one move he hasn't done. I think it might just be based off of damage percentage, but he... It's disgusting. Oh god. Okay. His feet are hurting me more than anything else in his kit. Please, 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 relax, relax, relax. Alright, yeah, we get it, we get it. Wow, this is it. This is all he's gonna bless me with. I just now realized too that we could stop going around to the back. It's just for avoiding, yeah, that. If I'm being completely honest. Okay, 50 HP. He didn't even blitz forward. Oh, oh. I guess I could take a. I'll wait for a good time to look at chat. I swear, but this is this is a marathon, honestly. Okay, here we go. There were so many messages I didn't even know where to start. I gotta be honest. We'll get there soon enough, though. This is a grind, if ever there were one. Would you? I don't know what's going on. Ooh. Yeah, we're not starting this over. I will use all my humanities if I have to. You got it dummy schmucked up. Yeah, I don't want to spoil the surprise in case he does it, but I'm starting to think maybe he just won't do it. Alright, buddy. Nothing personal. I'm just going for your kneecaps and shins. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? There it is, right? Yeah! It took him almost his entire health bar to throw up. Ugh. And if they animated that with better graphics too, I can't say that this boss would be for me. Not that it is anyway, it's just... Alright, buddy. You had your fun. I did my fair share of swinging at you. Okay. That one was a warning shot too. They're all warning shots, really. Until you finally decide to give up. I'm like a mosquito. This will be it. 2 more swings, I think. And then we'll be golden. Yeah! Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. We've been patient this whole fight so far. Why not just wait? Ah! I'm curious to see exactly how long that took, because it felt like I was here for roughly the entire night. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's scroll back up. You do fight dragons. Dragons are a big motif to this game. It was in the intro, too, how dragons used to... Dragons were like the main source of basically problems, and then a ragtag group of really powerful people banded together, and even one of the dragons who was scaleless betrayed his brethren. And scales kind of sort of make dragons immortal, more or less. Unless hit with, obviously, some really powerful things, which is what they all did. But yeah, we see a lot of dragons. Even, it's in the entire franchise too, not just this game. Dogs do look like that, confirmed. You just, when it's not just fur, it's micro teeth. It looks exactly like my dog. They should have put barking in. That would have made that fight at least semi-bearable. In my heart of hearts. No, don't call PETA, no. It was an accident, I swear. I didn't know it was a dog. I thought it was just like a dragon dog. Those exist, I swear. Don't... Call me some slack, gamers. What the heck and frick? Talk to me, Chief. I just spent forever fighting a dragon dog under the surveillance and guidance of PETA. Thank you. Ooh, do we get resin? Holy mother, we got a lot of souls from that too. I'll take it. Something's wrong with my dog. Yeah, it's no longer alive. Took care of that real quick. Oh, hey, Scatto. What is up, Chief? Yeah, you missed animal cruelty. But that's it. That's really all we've done so far. Let's not buy that. I actually want to... Yeah. Stop sweet talking me, Chief. Okay, let me fix myself. So, do we start Blighttown? Or do we try and do something else? I don't know what else we could do. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll run back, and we'll get the... I should have done this earlier, but the sooner I do it, the better off I'll be. We'll get out of here, and then we'll buy the blacksmith box, the weapon upgrade and armor upgrade boxes. So I can do that whenever, wherever, and I don't need Andre. And then... since I have the master key, there's a separate entrance to Blighttown, so we'll just take that. We'll do that all in one fell swoop. And that's the plan. Animal cruelty? This video is getting flagged. I might as well not even upload it. It's not worth it. Local madman destroys immortal dragon dog. That's not so immortal. All right, let's get... Whoa. Let's not get going. Let's get some juice first. Yes, that's important. Okay, now we'll... 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. And then I think we have... some shoals. Faraday shoals. Yeah, we have some of those. Okay. We'll be good. We're gonna upgrade this bad boy, because we can one-hand it now. Oh, yeah. Big Papa. You never fail me. Fast as lightning, fast as lightning. Did those things not fall down? Did I just get screwed? What the... Where'd they go? I've been pranked. Bamboozled. Backstabbed. The whole 9 yards. Did they just not respawn? I don't know if that was actually up there, because the screen is super dark since Elgato was pulled up. Okay, this is awfully empty. I guess none of these things respawn. The butchers don't respawn, obviously, but... Hello? Oh, there we go. Signs of intelligent life. Or at least baddies. You're up next. More animal cruelty. Okay, hold on. I should stop the stream right here while I'm behind. Oh god, oh, they're running circles around me. PETA sent out their best. Schmacked. Oh god almighty, they're gonna bleed me. They're gonna bleed me dry. Now they're just staring at me. Okay, sip. Drink the juice. You've... Ooh! You've posted your last post, Peta. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, he's really not dead. It was easy. No hit run starts now. I mean, continues now, because I didn't get hit. That was... I'm not even missing health. It's just my TV screen broke. And so did my Elgato. And so did YouTube. And so did whatever device you're watching the stream on. It's rough, but I don't make the rules. I just follow them. You not wearing pants? I am wearing pants. Look, I have a skirt. I have a man skirt. I'm like a Boer Scotsman, fighting for justice. There was another comment too, but I put myself in the situation without thinking about it, so now I have to finish what I've started. Ooh, easy money. Have you played Risk of Rain 1 or 2? I have not. I have heard the title, but I don't know what it is. Dark Souls is still trying to be a sewer simulator? Yeah? Unfortunately, you wait till we get to Blighttown too. That is... So Blighttown is considered to be what I can make the biggest parallel to Deep Nest in terms of experiences for, like, newer players and everything like that. It's not like the same whoop. It's not the same thematically, but it's the same in terms of concepts, where it's like one of those things that you can go to super early if you have the right, like, you know, if you have the master key. But if you stumble into it, and even if you stumble into it when you're supposed to, for newer players, it can just be torturous. And you'll see. We'll learn Blighttown's in and outs. A part of me wants to spend as little time as possible in there, but well, I don't know. I have a duality between trying to face it fairly and just wanting to be in and out. So we'll see what I come up with. I'm desperately trying to convince... Well, the only reason why is because someone called it out last time. I don't know who it was, but it was the exact same thing, like, pff, wow, no pants, really? I have pants, I swear to you. Matter of fact, to prove to you how many clothes I'm wearing, I'm going to take off clothes. Look at that. Now you see me in all my sausage glory. I'm here to serve. And for no other reason. Give me juice. Why are we here? Oh, that's right. Andre. I made this whole trek and I'm talking about wearing no pants and it threw off everything. Threw off my whole groove. Can I fast roll? Without this? Maybe? Confirmed? No. It was a good thought, but... How about this? No. I'm gonna have to take off... I would legit have to take off everything. Excuse you, sir. Yeah, I would have to take off everything to fast roll. Should we do it? Because this helps with iframes a little bit, and it helps with, obviously, speed. Which is a little bit better. Plus, I mean, look at... Come on, man. 18 plus stream, by the way. Starting now. And lasting until the end of this playthrough. The Deep Nest of Dark Souls? Yeah. Yeah! Can't look away from any duration of time. Did that say Elder Bug on screen? I don't know where? The character from that anime, whatever it's called. I know exactly what we're talking about and I'm not proud. Demon Hunter? I think Demon Slayer, something like that? The guy that has the boar head and is... Well, yeah, looks like this. I think it's Demon... I don't know, actually. I know what you're talking about, though, for sure. I think my sister likes that anime. You're done. I had to cleave you. No hard feelings, though. Ready, ready, ready. Oh! Yeah, we might run without any protection. Who? Give him the works. Look at this. Where is... Okay, yeah, we can stop here, actually, because this is where Andre's going to be. Whew, I was trying to map out, like, did I go the wrong way? No, I was fooling myself into thinking that I didn't know what I was doing. Which is 9 times out of 10 this entire playthrough. God almighty. Nice body, nice booty, nice body. I see what I want to see. Thank you. I grew it myself. Hey, sorry I'm late. Welcome, Chloe. Welcome, welcome. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Oh God, I'm sorry. I just butchered that language. I don't know the English title. I could look it up real quick. Let's see. Whoops. Mitsu? Demon Slayer, yes. That's what it was. I don't know what the character is called, but I have seen what you're talking about. And yes, we are one and the same. Do I need to be here? What am I trying to do? Oh. So we have to go... Hold on. We have to get to the gargoyles. I should have stayed in Firelink. God almighty. I should have just stayed in Firelink. I should have stayed in Firelink. I don't know why I didn't. And now we're gonna run back. We're not fighting any of these people. This is backtracking .exe right here. Hollow Knight has honed my skills when it comes to screwing up locations. Just took that in the shield and it still counted. Okay. We're in the danger zone? I'm panicking? I'm panicking? I'm panicking a lot. I'm really, really panicking. Okay. Oh, okay. It's fine. No hit run continues. Right now. Are they following me? No. Oh. That was scary. I can only imagine what these enemies are thinking. I mean, so they're considered to be what's like hollow. It's called hollow in this, which is basically the same thing as being infected in Hollow Knight. So they're basically just like mindless husks right now. But I could imagine if they were capable of thought, they would just be jealous instead. So it's really just a win-win. That man just got flattened. No regrets. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I have missed this weapon. I love this so much. It's too good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did someone just subscribe? I think I heard a notification. I could be very, very wrong. I set up notifications. If anyone knows too, I'm looking for some advice on this. How to get just the notification sounds to play when they do. Through Streamlabs, but also so I don't have to hear myself talk every 10 seconds. That would be amazing. I could use the help because I don't know what I'm doing, but signature kill move, not wearing pants. That's the book. Cooking by the book. This is going downhill very fast. Nonsense! We made it through that. Look at this. We have the eyes of cold-blooded murderers. Back, welcome. Welcome, Danny. Is it cool if I call you Danny? Danners? Danny? I don't know what you prefer. Should I play Hollow Knight or just sit around? You do whatever your heart desires. We're here to chill. We're just here to vibe. I support either one of those decisions. Okay, so we have to go to Parish to get our stuff, our stuffsies. I don't have a lot of guap right now, though. These cheeks do not lie. I forgot. Hello. Good sir. Plot twist, the enemies try to kidnap him so they could look at his amazing body. I can't even be mad. I legit cannot. I understand it more than anything. So this guy gives us some sass. But then we pester him. And get his emotes and join his club. Thank you, sir. I don't actually know if we're going to join a covenant. Doesn't really work. Or it doesn't really matter since we're not online, but... Bro, frick. Oh. I wasn't trying to talk to you again, Chief. I was trying to get this off my screen, sorry. So yeah, they're on their little journey of lugging that poor priestess around. And we see them a little bit later, but... The game does that a lot too, like in the same way that Hollow Knight does, where characters kind of come in and out, and like the farther you get, the more NPCs like come, or and they come and go at separate times, which was super cool to see in Hollow Knight in the first place, just because I was so familiar with it. They do it for 3 games in a row with this franchise, so I felt right at home. My friends call me Beverage. Play on words of my real name. That's amazing. And also a little bit curious. This conversation is evolving into something I'm not sure I like. Apologies, but it had to be done. The cheeks, the sausage. All of it. I'm here for it all. Like Defender's Crest and Hollow Knight? Oh, imagine if NPCs... I didn't read the first part of that. Imagine if NPCs had different dialogue and you talked to them without clothes on. That would be very interesting. For obvious reasons. Kind of like basically in Skyrim too, where if you just take everything off and they're just like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you can be the Dragonborn, but we're still going to judge you. That'd be cool. I would love if there's a... So they added this in Dark Souls 3. There's nothing like that, but they added like... So these gestures and stuff, you can do this to the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3, and she like reacts to you. Like she'll spin in a circle, or she'll like bow back to you and stuff like that. It's super wholesome. That's the closest we get. Oh, I forgot we have the Ember. Yeah. Video games are realistic, finally. We've lived for this very moment. Yes, take this Ember, please. In every Discord server, I have a role called Drinkable, and I don't know how to feel. You got here, but at what cost? I know the feeling. And it's one of those things where it's been memed for so long that it's just like, yeah, it really can't be any other way, but... Okay, so let's get all of these. Yes, thank you, sir, thank you. We're gonna have to use all of our gushers here, aren't we? That's unfortunate. We'll use these 3, at least. And we'll see where that puts us at, because I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade people, upgrade. It's like calling someone a snack but drinkable. That is a good way to look at it. You should be proud at the end of the day. I lied, we're going to use these as well. My 6-pack is considered dummy thick. There you go. If you can't change what it is, just change your perspective. Works every time. Okay, so let's get... Ooh. Let's get that. And let's get that. And let's get that. And we're done. So now we have... I think since we gave him that Ember, we have the ability to upgrade our Zweihander even farther. Like, so to like plus 10, I think. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh. We need some more, though. We need... Okay, so here's the thing. We have 7 humanity, which actually bolsters our chances for the enemies will drop items. So I'm going to take this time just real quick to farm a little bit to get some souls, and maybe get some Titanite shards. I'm not going to do a whole lot, just a few. Because if not, we can just bust some more souls. I want to just try and hold on to the consumable souls, just in case, but... It's just normal at this point. It's ritual. Yeah. Those names stick, man. Identify as an orange, so being edible is not a new sensation for me. I can't say I relate, but I do feel for you. Hola, Anonymous. Welcome back to the Legion. What music do you listen to? I'm a 70s rock fan. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. So, I love me some rock. No doubt. My dad was kind of the person that introduced the most of my music taste. And that started with, you know, simpler, older forms of rock and stuff like that, which quickly changed into metal, with a lot of stuff like Metallica starting me off, Iron Maiden, and then eventually I discovered Slipknot, which was, it was 3 Days Grace, which was in my grungy, edgy teen phase, and then Slipknot bridged into a band called Parkway Drive, which remains my favorite band to this day. But I'm a very big rock and metal lover. But more recently, to my biggest, my favorite artist for like if I had to pick one more recently, has to be NF. And that is a sidewinder. I discovered him in quarantine, and I was blown away that I didn't know about him sooner. He's so good. I listen to basically everything that I can think of for any genre. I'm not a fan of country. Not really a fan of EDM or anything like that, but I can tolerate either, I suppose. I love 80s, 90s rock. It's good. It's very good. That was some prime time. You like Godzilla music? What the hell is that? Is that a thing? I'm a super nerd, so I also love classical music. Classical music is good. Hollow Knight is the perfect mix of that too, like the intertwining of classical and whatever grim would be considered. Be gone. I don't have time for you. You These people are just not going to drop Titanite shards. What else do you guys listen to? I'm curious. I love talking about music. Music makes the world go round. It's weird. I just listen to songs that I like. There you go. You listen to anything and everything that makes your ears happy. I really like rap on the side too, which is why NF has been so good. But there's a very fine line I walk between being a pasty white child of the night and being a part of that crowd. I feel like I fit so much better in with the metal scene and rock scene. But 50s jazz, that's awesome. REM is great. They are. Don't ask. Already heard. Some of it is weird but good. It's hard to explain. I listen to another band called Ninja Sex Party. All right. It doesn't get much weirder to me than that. Even though they're hilarious. I had them recommended to me from one of my sister's friend, and his exact phrasing of it was, "Here's how I know they're right up your alley. They have a song called 'Everybody Shut Up, I Have an Erection.'" That was like done. Their entire discography is mine. That's all I needed to know. Okay, we're just gonna have to buy Titanite shards too. Big sad. We'll do it one more run, actually. I lied. We'll do one more run, then we'll buy. How many more do we need? I think we only need... Yeah, we only need 2 more. Which is 1,600, realistically. But yeah, everyone has an opinion. It's fine to have an opinion. Yes, indeed. Everyone has one anyway. It's okay if your opinion is different to mine. Everyone makes mistakes. What's that PewDiePie quote from like 2013 or 2014? It's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, even though you're fucking wrong. I cried the first time I heard that. That was hilarious. It's a motto. It's a whole mood to live by. I like the Beatles, Kiss, Led Zeppelin. There you go. I was literally named after a Beatles song. So that's probably why I listened to rock originally. Ooh. Look at you. I've always wondered what it was like, too, for someone who, like... Because I wasn't in that position, and neither was... I don't really know many people that are, like, when they have a name that specifically relates to something, like a character, or, like, in your case, a band or music or anything like that. I always wonder if that, like, actually affects your day-to-day. Because, like, your name is picked for you. So, like, do you feel compelled to listen to them because of that? Or is it just, like, you grew up with it anyway, so it was just a part of you that you embraced? Because that would have been cool. But I don't know. I'm ignorant in the ways of being named after really specific things. As for more modern stuff, I like some aesthetic alternative kind of rock. Yeah. There you go. Old school Panic at the Disco was a big part of the teen phase. Like I said, 3 Days Grace. I listened to Evans Blue, 1,000 Foot Crutch, Red, Nine Lashes. Whole bunch of weird stuff. Very niche and very... Oh, I don't want to say underground, because that doesn't really fit that scene, I don't think, but... Just very... Nothing that you would see, go out of your way to objectively look for. You'd stumble upon it one day and be like, oh, okay. Oh, we gotta buy the shards first. So I was like, what is this witchcraft? Okay. We are gonna get our +10 Zweihander. Yes, please. Modify. Oh, I need more juice. Okay. I don't have anything to boost souls. That's unfortunate. I did swear. I'm a sailor. I'm officially a part of the ranks. In grade school, everyone would walk by me and sing the song. Oh, okay, yeah, I completely neglected that aspect of being named after something. For some reason, I don't really listen to music that has lyrics. I'm kind of into retro synthwave stuff. Interesting. I'll get back to that very soon. Your boy, take care, Chief. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you coming by. Sometimes the beats don't need vocals. I heard proof of that many times. Yeah, it's very weird for me when it comes to stuff like that. There's obviously music that I like that has no lyrics involved in it whatsoever. To go back to the obvious elephant in the room that we can all relate to of Hollow Knight, the entire soundtrack of that is just the prime example to me of like musical art in its form, not needing any type of lyrics because it portrays all the emotions and like story through the notes, which I think is amazing. But having that stem out into other types of music is just something that I take for granted sometimes, admittedly. Like earlier, oh, now we get one of those? Are you kidding me? Like if what you're referring to is like the kinds of music that like vibrate through you, you know what I mean? Like it makes your body feel, as opposed to just like your mind work through, like picking through lyrics. That hasn't personally been my cup of tea, but I definitely see the allure in it. I can see how it's popular. Sometimes the lyrics fit and sometimes they don't. Yeah, it really depends on who you're listening to as well. Like, cause so for me, on the opposite end of that spectrum, lyrics to me are super important, which is why I like when I listen to the music that's like heavier for the metal scene, like metalcore, newer like new metal and stuff like that. It doesn't really, if anything, like when they use screaming and vocals and stuff like that, it just kind of adds to the allure to me, because there's usually a message that's coming through in the lyrics that can only be put through with the way that it's delivered. And like if you just sing that or say it like regularly, it doesn't come off, because that type of music comes from usually like an angry sort of place, which I think is amazing. I love that kind of stuff, which is also why I like NF, because he raps incredibly hard, and he does it without swearing, like a mad lad. But yeah, if the lyrics conversely are weak, then I'm not really that big of a fan, admittedly. 800 souls every time? Are you trying to break my bank? Goodness gracious. Alright, we'll use the majority of these just for the lulz. I like vocals and music, just no words. Like this. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Like the City of Tears theme with Marissa Singh. Yeah, that's also really good too. I think the best example of how voices work in music is Soulmaster theme. Yeah, like are you talking about like a choir? Yeah, the choir. There's the. Have you guys heard the God of War soundtrack? Cause that, like the deep throat, like brutish man singing of like in Norse. That's amazing. I love that. That's one of my favorite examples of that. I love when the lyrics are well written with unique words and a good story. Yeah, absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree. And that's why with... let's try and kill this thing real quick. Oh, I didn't upgrade my sword. Let's do that. That's why with the music that I listen to most of the time, like... The best... No. That would have been bad. The best music that I can find, which is why I absolutely adore Parkway Drive, is just like when you add the energy... You add the instrumentals, that's just super effective on its own, and then you add the lyrics that contribute to the whole thing. It's just, when it all comes together, it's something special. And I feel like Parkway Drive is so good at doing that. Plus they have disgusting breakdowns. Alright, buddy. I get that you're a cripple, but you're kind of in my way. Look at how much harder we're hitting, too. I'm so proud. So proud of this thing. Oh! And when it misses... Ooh! He's gonna smack us. Ugh. Oh, I thought he was gonna use his tail whip. You're done. You're done. I listened to a lot of early 2000s rock, like Muse. Oh, yes! In the early days of Coldplay. Yeah, those are good, too. Good picks. Any frame, really, between the 80s or 2000s in that scene could probably be just as fine for me. What's your favorite video game soundtrack? Is it corny if I say Hollow Knight? Is that a cop-out? Okay, so alright. I'll give you a more direct answer. As a kid, Castlevania Symphony of the Night soundtrack basically introduced me to actually loving music in games. And it's an older game for sure, but the music in that it's a really nice mix of classical and a really good mix of almost the rock we were talking about. There's a couple soundtracks that actually like take full advantage of guitars and drums and stuff like that, but a lot of it is classical, like mix. And it was the first introduction to that, because it was one of those things where the music played over everything you did. You know what I mean? Everywhere you went, there was music, and that's why I absolutely loved Hollow Knight. This game's, like, Dark Souls is also a pretty big contender, but the issue with Dark Souls is, like, right now, if I just stand completely still, we have nothing. Like, there's no music. There's only bosses that have music. Which is unfortunately a huge drawback, but the boss music in this game is amazing. I do love it. Where was I? Oh, love City of Tears. It is good. It is very, very good. I have heard the God of War soundtrack and it is incredible. Yes! And they do the same thing that Hollow Knight does, where they use the same, like, motifs. They have, like, the same couple chords. And so but, like, it's either pitch shifted or it's faster or slower, depending on what tone they're trying to convey. And Hollow Knight does that too with, like, the original, like, the main theme. Okay, so let's go to Blighttown. Now that we're juiced up. We're all juiced. The one band I like with lyrics are a Japanese one called whatever that is. They're great. There's actually a I had a coworker that introduced me to a Japanese metalcore band too that sung in English, so it was a nice mix. And I listened to one of their songs and I was like, what is this? It was oddly enjoyable, but my English is so bad. I'm right there with you, Chief. Nightmare King Grim theme is great. It's just that everyone has PTSD of the fight when they listen to it. It's easier to listen to Nightmare King Grim theme after you've beaten him. Yeah. It works in both ways though, because like it makes the fight enjoyable while you're doing it. This man's talking about our sausage. Hold on for a second. You watch your tongue when you're around this. I think the word you were looking for is perfection. Sorry. But yeah, Nightmare King Grim. For stuff like that, at least it helps me deal with the ass whoopings. Just because, you know, if you're gonna die, you better at least do it to something that you can vibe to. My PTSD of early Nightmare King Grim days is healed. There you go. Welcome to the other side of the fence. My favorite soundtrack was Persona 5. I got my friends listening to that, and they haven't played it. My sister really likes Persona 5, and she got the new one, I think, Persona something. But I haven't heard any of the music from it. I don't know if it's any good or anything on that front. For me, Nightmare King Grim sounds too computer generated, super obvious sometimes, although the piece is still incredible. Norma Grim sounds more authentic, so I gravitate towards it. They're both great. Yeah, I think I like Nightmare King, or Troop Master Grimm's track more just because this sense of progression in it, like it starts out calm and then increases into something that's just a banger. I like that. I really like the progression of tracks in that sense. But Nightmare King Grimm is... It's not that there isn't any progression, it's just that it basically stays at the same energy the entire time. Which isn't bad, it's just... I like me some Troop Master Grimm. Let's go this way. We gotta go this way. Master Key. Yes, indeed. Blighttown is Dark Souls Deep Nest? Yes. That is where we're going. Someone recognize the power of sausage? Like that, what's that guy that I subscribed to most recently? The guy that makes a whole bunch of sausages out of nothing? I found him through Penguins Zero. Penguins. I don't know how to say his name, but Charlie, if you know him. It's fantastic. Also uses some of that rock influence we're talking about. Oh. Interesting. That does sound very intriguing. I would like the normal Grim theme more if it wasn't so slow compared to the pufferfish's attack music. Yeah, I think that was probably the biggest gripe about it when it was actually in-game, because it only plays during that. I would have much rather preferred if they just left it the way that it was and then looped it. Or, like, kept the intro and then looped the more intense part. That would have been sick. Oh, we gotta sneak up on him. Is this gonna kill him? Oh, there's only half health. Okay. You've chosen death, unfortunately. We actually staggered, too. I got finessed. Alright, you boys win. Give me a second. He slapped the shit out of me. Oh my god. Okay. I really didn't want to have to use that so soon when I messed up the parry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. And you're done. You're donezo. You're donezo too. Boom. Whew. My friends and I played the Nightmare King Grim theme by ourselves, so it didn't sound computer generated. It was really satisfying to play. What? You got a group of friends to play that? It's amazing. I just died of pure vessel because of contact damage. That's almost always how it happens. It's either that or the lunge that comes in literally half of a second. It's horrible. He's one fast boy. I'm constantly listening to Daughter of Hallowness these days. That is good. I sleep on that track a lot more than I should. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how they expand in Silksong, since everything's going to be played personally. Or maybe the music could slowly change that as the fight goes on and you're progressing. Yes. Any one of those. I don't know. I feel like just the way that they did it was a bit of a letdown. That's one of my only gripes about that entire fight, which is nitpicky at best. You know what I mean? And just just me whining at worst. But it is what it is. I like Grim. How do you jump away from the slash attack? Are you talking about the direct lunge where he dashes in a straight line, or are you talking about the triple slash? Because I'll give you a sneak peek. I'll give you all a sneak peek of the Radiant Mastery right here and now. Jumping pogo? Yeah, if that's the lunge, that's usually the way. I always died of void tendrils because I have an absolute brain fart. No, void tendrils were the bane of my existence. And if you look at the original pure vessel I had up on the channel, I dashed right towards the vessel and jumped at, I think, literally the last frame I could have to be safe. I got so lucky. I always die to void tendrils. Oh, I just read that. Talk about a brain fart. Lace's theme is amazing. Confirmed. So triple slash. All right, you're about to get some gamer, some bottom tier gamer insight. Let's do this. The immediate thing that can work is a pogo, and you can pogo multiple times based off of it. Having quick slash helps a little bit, but you can pogo off of each one of the slashes, which helps. But the absolute best way that you can actually get damage from it that I was able to test reliably is you hold on to Shade Cloak Dash through, like, so you pogo over a lunge as much as you can, and then whenever you see that there's the triple slash startup animation, you dash through it and then immediately turn around and use Shade Soul, because he moves forward during that attack, so Shade Soul ticks twice. And you can use 2 if you have the amount of soul, but you get a chunky amount of damage. That's one of the beautiful things about Hollow Knight soundtrack. It's all computer generated and still manages to be good. Yeah, Christopher Larkin he's the MF and GOAT. Just imagine how good the Silksong. Okay, so I don't know what it's called. I think they called it Hornet's theme, but it was like a little sneak peek preview they gave of what I can only assume is what's going to replace like Reflection in the soundtrack, where it's like this short loop of it sounds like, oh no, not toxic. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of this as soon as possible. Oh, God almighty. I just unequipped it. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I'm... Okay. Oh, God. No. We're getting out of here. We're gone. Oh, Blighttown, I have not missed you. What the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah. I think it's called Hornet's theme, tentatively, and it's like it sounds like it's played on a lute of some sort. But that is killer when it's like played in person instead of computer generated. It sounds so good, and you can even tell Lace's not being computer generated is working wonders already. So we actually got a short version of Blighttown too, because we have the master key. I should have gone through the other side to show you the true horrors of it, but once we hit the bottom, the suffering will continue. You can also do Descending Dark to get frames then. Yes. There's a lot of things you can do. Uh-oh. 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 Where am I? Uh-oh. Okay, let's go this way. I think this is... There's a bonfire nearby. We are really lucky with this entrance. Shoo! Sucker. Yes, we are right next to the bonfire. Be gone. I think I'm gonna use a humanity here too, because we can fight Maneater Mildred. And I can... I could finally relate to the one other person in this game that's as naked as I am. Thanks, you're very welcome. I hope you get it figured out. Pure Vessel discouraged me from getting 112% for a month, and then I came back rejuvenated and did him Radiant. Accidentally did him Radiant? I don't know how that would happen, but you're an absolute mad lad. Fantastic. That's how it works too. You just gotta step away sometimes and you get exactly what you need. That's all you need. The secret to Pure Vessel fight, press down smack, jump, attack, and pray the Hollow Knight gods. I could clearly see you wrote the book on it, so I'll pass off my script to you. Did you see someone broke the Hollow Knight any % world record by 13 seconds? I did not. I also didn't know that Fireborn held it. That's crazy. But Fireborn's a mad lad either way, so that's interesting. Oh, Hollow Knight gods. How to beat you up, those? Yeah. Oh, savage. They're calling him out. Mighty Warrior's weakness, some oversized mosquitoes. The dart blowers are the worst, though, because they're the ones that give you toxic. The mosquitoes only give you poison, but these are a lot rarer to find, the blooming clumps. Alright, so let's fight the Maneater herself. Phew. Oh! That was kind of sick. I didn't really remember that attack. Come on. Come on, come. Face me. Face me over here. Oh god, I might have to put on armor so we don't get poissoned. I'm gonna go for the parry too. The big parry. Big parry game. Are you coming? There you are. Milady. Schmacked. Oh god, she brought her friends. We're just gonna cleave. Go for the cleave. Yeah! Oh god. This really is my weakness. I know you joked about it, but the Zweihander being as slow as it is. You clowns. There we go. That's the one downside to this, so that this game is pretty slow paced, but using a weapon like this Zweihander has significant balanced pros and cons because it's super slow. But do you think Hollow Knight Silksong will come out this month? No, I don't think so. Just because they would probably give ample warning before it did. I really don't think they're going to shadow drop it. I feel like they've come way too far in the production phase of Silksong for them to think that shadow dropping would be a fiscally sound opportunity for them. But I would love to be proved wrong. I would love nothing more than to be proved wrong. I think they're going to give us an update probably this month. It would be our best bet at most. If not next month. We'll definitely, I feel like, get a summer update. So between now and July. Let me just ignore these people holding meatballs too. Excuse me, gents. Got to be careful. We're running out of clumps. Yeah, so this is the other bell we have to ring, which is basically the quarter point, more or less. And then whenever we get to the next area, or beat the next area, we'll be at the next two areas. Sorry, we'll be at the halfway point. So this is a marathon for sure. I flattened that guy. This is what the Zweihander does. It's the whole reason you use it. All right, this boss is very dangerous. We could summon Maneater Mildred, but nah. I'm not going to do that. I believe in us. We're faster than the speed of sound. Is this... I should upgrade this, or a shield at some point to get more stability. We'll definitely use Blue Tear Stone, actually. Because I'm going to need that for whenever I inevitably get dummy schmecked. Yes, it is boss time. This is a very confusing combination, too. I'll just let it speak for itself. People 100% thought that it would shadow drop in fall of last year. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, everyone's so thirsty and desperate for information right now that if you even have the word Silksong in your mouth, you're basically begging for anyone and everyone to come out of the shadows and beg you for information of any kind, hoping that anyone has insider info. Which is why I'm almost certainly going to slow down, if not stop, the Silksong videos until we get something substantive. Whoa! Because I don't want it to just be one of those things where it's just like I'm making video after video on stuff and accidentally hyping people up and... You know the shebang. What are you doing? Oh, that. Okay. Lovely. I got a glance at chat and I saw at least 3 people freaking out. Yeah, this is nightmarish. This is just a bad time. Oh god, I think we're dead here. Oh! What was that? What is that? Oh god. Why does he have a... What is that? I don't know if that's a buff. I don't think I've remember that. Can we get this liquid spit hot fire away? There we go. Thank you. She has a really devastating AoE that will almost certainly one-shot me in my nude armor setup. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh. 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 You can get her sword too. It's actually pretty cool. It's like a curved sword, and you do some sick flips with it. Not that it matters, because we already have our weapon of choice. Okay, yeah. Oh, I thought she was gonna explode. Oh, this one's cake. This one's absolute cake. Come here. I should probably use a flask too, just to be safe. We're doing pretty good so far. Stop standing in lava. Come to me. So did I... Ooh! 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 Tearstone just saved me! Oh my god! Stop! Tearstone 100% just saved me. That's crazy. I have pins and needles in my leg. This is not a good time for this. Can you stop with these swings? Thank you. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. 2 more? Oh god, oh god. No. Okay. Whoa! That's cheating. You just went right for me. Boop. Oh god. Oh, I thought for sure that would have finished her off. We almost got greedy. Cake. It is. Nox's weird cousin. Yum. Am I aroused or am I terrified? Literally everyone's reaction. Nox's cousin? Yeah, it is. It would have been far worse than Deep Nest too. Or not far worse than Deep Nest, but far worse than what we experienced. Because originally what you're supposed to do is after you beat the Gaping Dragon, you're supposed to go down into the big gate that we saw there for a second. And you descend into the well and it's just nightmarish. It's horrible because you have to platform, you have to dodge way more the people that, or the blow dart people. There's a big little thing that's hugging the wall that looks like Satan reincarnated. It's just a bad time. It's just a bad time. So we get the Sparknose version of this. I'm laying in bed right now after the stream. I was planning on sleeping, but not anymore. Now that I've seen this, I'm sorry to have ruined every single sleep schedule you could have possibly had. The duality of mankind. Oh, come on, this is nothing, guys. And kind of hot. Kind of hot, though. Nox's cousin is sexy or terrifying. Yeah, we see it here firsthand. Spider body taming the form of a familiar face. Orange stuff that stays in the ground. It is Nox camp. Wait till you see Nox's separate cousin. I was gonna say niece, but that is definitely not the follow-up for cousin. That is just me butchering the English language. Good riddance, yeah. Dick versus Fear who wins. Find out on New Game Plus. When I have a maxed out Zweihander and even less armor. Somehow. I'll take out my shield next time. Okay, so check this out too. You want to talk about Hollow Knight secrets? Boom! Little hidden wall. And this is the Nox Cousin 2.0. She has a separate quest line, and this is a separate covenant in the game. I gotta admit, I wasn't looking at the chat. Or, I was looking at chat, I wasn't looking at this. Okay, yes, that was the right answer. Whew! The corpse creepers? Yes, and Hollow Knight. They are terrifying. The sound alone is enough to be nightmarish. I'm confused if I turn on or want this to end. Well, I'll give you guys another fix right here. There you go. This is actually a little bit worse. Definitely a little bit worse. I'm sorry. Zod is more disturbing. Only when he's buff, because that is literally something that should not exist. Ever. You descend into the well. This is Hollow Knight. Yeah, I'm telling you. And that's why whenever Hollow Knight popped up, you unfortunately got those flocks of things where it's like, Hollow Knight is the Dark Souls of Metroidvanias, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of parallels, but Hollow Knight is so clearly something different from this. There's just a lot of parallels in the way that the story and gameplay and everything is presented. There's a lot of like themes of ascending to the top, or like going all the way. In this one, it's going all the way down, to the point where I won't spoil it really, but the ending area is essentially a kiln, and you like descend into it. It's super cool. It's the bell from Silksong. We rung 2 of them, and now we get now we get insider info. We get a blog update tomorrow, guys. I bring good news. All right, so let's get. Oh yeah, I suppose I should talk to her too, so she doesn't talk for the time being at all. Reinforced SS Flask. Ooh. Forgot we had a Firekeeper soul. 9. Only 1. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I thought it was over, but now this just when you thought you've learned this game for everything it's worth. Have you ever played a Rogue Elite? A Rogue Elite? I'm gonna look that up real quick. It's Midwife. Well, she's actually got. As far as I understand, a roguelike is a roguelike is a game with permadeath. Okay. I know, I got you now. Have I played a game with permadeath? I've done Steel Soul. I'm doing Steel Soul. Let me think. Would you count like Binding of Isaac? I haven't played Binding of Isaac, but I watched my friend play the life out of it. And it looks super, super fun. I'm just not good enough. It's way too stressful for me. Have I ever played Last of Us? I have not. I think that's a PlayStation exclusive, right? I have a PlayStation 4, but I literally bought it for Bloodborne, and then I also started playing Nier Automata, but that's on Xbox now with Game Pass, so it's just for Bloodborne. I actually have God of War too, but I haven't ever actually like installed it yet on my PlayStation. I play PlayStation way less than Xbox. Where am I? Oh. Should we do this boss? There's a separate boss right here, and it's really not that hard. Let's give it a shot. Just for the memes. Okay, let's lose our health by sliding. And we'll call that a day. Yes, I do count Isaac. Yeah, I've watched Isaac be played a lot. Enter the Gungeon 2 I watched a little bit of, but I like Isaac a lot more. What else? I'm sure there's a game I actually have played that's like that, but I just can't either think of it or I just didn't play it a whole lot. Those usually aren't the games that I go to just because I'm stressed out very easily when it comes to situations that put me in dire troubles, but permadeath is terrifying. There you go. In the flesh. I play the Long Dark. Is that a roguelike? I don't know what that is. I mean, I know I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it entails. I'm so close to beating the game on Steel Soul, but I want to wait until you upload another episode to take the last step. Oh, we're streaming it tomorrow, Chief. We are streaming it tomorrow. I'm continuing. I held out a bit on that because I wanted to make sure everything was good on the streaming front, but... So this guy's story, we kind of missed her a little bit ago. I've said this guy, but we can't even see him. There we go. This guy's story. He doesn't really care about me at all, so I can walk right up to him and say hi. And there's a witch that we passed earlier who is in Blighttown that we just didn't talk to because she gives you pyromancies, and I wasn't really worried about that. But he just doesn't care at all. Hey, buddy. He's just vibing. He's doing his own thing. Permadeath is like beating Pantheon of Palinus and dying to... Yes. Pure Vessel or Absolute Radiance. It is that heartbreaking. Yes, Enter the Gungeon. Dead Cells. I did not know that was a permadeath thing. I thought it was just similar to Hollow Knight. Dead Cells is on Game Pass, though, so I could try it. Slay the Spire, I have heard of, but don't know really anything about it. Yeah, I steer clear of those games for the most part. They're far more fun to watch, in my opinion. But yeah, so he's chill, and then you take this, and he's not chill. Because the witch I was talking about earlier is wearing that same set that we just picked up. And what we just took is basically... We just looted one of his dead sisters. Is the long and short of that. Which is, you know... It is what it is. I figured he'd get over it by now, but... Oh no. I deserved that. You're streaming Steel Soul? Yes. Okay, so on the community post I said that the screaming schedule, the Screaming Aloud schedule is going to be Saturdays and Sundays roughly 9 or 10-ish to 12-ish. I'm thinking we're going to end this stream a little bit earlier though, since we started a little bit earlier. I'm going to probably get my stuff back, work our way towards the next area, and then we'll call it. And then, yeah, so Saturdays are going to be the days for, like, random games, whatever I'm doing, and whatever you guys would like to see. And then Sunday's going to be Hollow Knight, whatever we do. So, for now, it's going to be Steel Soul until we probably get 112% since people want to see that. And then, against my better wishes and better judgment, and I hate that this is going to be put into video format, but, probably Bindings, Pantheon Bindings. Since I can't force myself to do that for a video or anything. I have to beat it first. I know you're really upset about what I did. You can cheese this boss too, but I don't know if I can get it out. We'll get our stuff. And then I'm gonna just... He did not like any of that. And I lost all 6 of my humans. Lost them all. Poof! They disappeared into the cosmos. Well, that's what you get for messing with a monstrosity sister's clothes. Dead sister's clothes, sorry. F again, thank you. Yeah, so there's no point going back now because we lost our stuff. Our stuff. But we'll get out of here at least. And we'll set us up for the next time because we're going to go to Sense Fortress. That was what the cutscene was of. Since the 2 bells were ringing, they opened the gates. So let's do it to it. Let's get up out of here. Did they add the feature? No. In Dark Souls 3, they have a feature where you can choose to go back to Firelink or the last bonfire you rested at with the Homeward Bone. And it was the biggest breath of fresh air. Because with this, it's one of those things where it's like you can even light a bonfire in this game, but if you don't rest at it, it doesn't count as a save point. So it sets you all the way back. Roguelites have me addicted. I played them and I can't stop playing them. They are definitely... I see the allure in them, like I said. They're super fun to watch, at least. And Binding of Isaac had me actually really intrigued just because of all the endings. I thought it was super compelling. Beast Den, is that you? Yeah, more or less. It is as nightmarish as Beast Den, at least. Look at these guys. I'm not gonna do it because I care a little bit for my life, but if you hit these guys, they aggro on you and they have an attack where they can grab you, and out of those eggs on their backs, they like kind of basically suck your face. And there's like this debuff that you get where like your character starts to scratch their head, and then eventually your head turns into like a gross, disgusting worm monster thing. It's never happened to me before, but I've seen it on video. And for good reasons, I have made sure that it has never happened to me. He threw a meatball at me. Savage. Let's get this. Oh, no. We don't need it. We don't need it. There's a menacing man. We're just gonna go back to the bonfire, get rid of the poison, and set a checkpoint. And then we'll get the hell up out of Deepness 2.0. Faster. Faster, sausage man. We have poisson to cure. There we go. Thanks for the visual. You are welcome. I started doing the Pantheons with all bindings, and only after doing the first one I was already going insane from not using quick slash. Yeah, it's especially with the Pantheon of Hallowness too, it's having to set up your build for like a specific ladder of bosses really just hits different whenever you're so used to like the staple ones like Mark of Pride, quick slash like you were saying, even Unbreakable Strength. So, it's especially painful for something like the Pure Vessel and then the Radiance. We're not gonna actually use a clump there. We can out heal this. Because I make the build so fundamentally different for Pure Vessel than Radiance. Like I build crazy different for spells on Radiance, but so having to pick a build that satisfies both of them is just that much more fun. Through and through. Hold on, I gotta wait. And stuck to dismount. Nicely done. Bindings are not fun. Never did I think I would be stuck on Flukemarm. Oh jeez. Oh, it doesn't matter that he spat at us. We're already poisson. I'm just not gonna do bindings. I don't hate myself quite that much. Completely and thoroughly understandable. I started to do the bindings only because I was like, well, it's literally the last thing I have to do. And I could do it like with one at a time, but come on now. What am I, a gamer or a joke? No shade to anyone who's done that either. It's the standards I've set for myself. It would 100% be more viable to do it that way too. Ooh. He spat at me. Get some juice in there? Can't live without Mark of Pride and Strength. Yeah, I know that. I slipped on Strength really, really hard too the first time I saw it, because I was like, I don't want to use it as a crutch. If I can't do it with a regular pure nail, then I can't do it with a breakable nail. And then I started using it for bosses. I was like, yo, this is pretty good actually. And now I'm like I'm like a frail maiden without it. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Oh. I've already underestimated these fools one too many times this stream. I'm not going to do it again. We're just going to get away. Not going to go for parries, not going to go for the taunts. Oh yeah, we could check out this dragon too real quick since we're here. I'll get this item first though because I want D shiny. D shiny. What do you think is the best Markov build? Let's see what everyone else is saying. Bold of you too soon might know how to properly fight Markov. So what I would personally suggest for Markov is Spell Twister. Spell Twister for sure. Mark of Pride probably. I would not say Quick Slash. I would not say Unbreakable Strength for once actually. I would say Shaman Stone. I would say Soul Catcher or Soul Eater if you could. Probably Soul Eater as the last. And then What else am I missing? I don't know how many notches that is already. My apologies. So yeah, there's this thing. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I was not expecting him to wake up. I thought he woke up only after he touched his stuff. No! Are you kidding me? He played me like a fiddle. What an absolute play. I got embarrassed. Me, a frail maiden, even with unbreakable strength. It is what it is. Oh no, not back here. We're all frail maidens deep down inside. We're very frail. This is the wrong way. Why did I go this way? Oh my lord. I've done it now. We're hitting the bonfire. That sucked. That really did suck. Yeah, I'm in a similar situation, but any help is appreciated. I was stuck on Coliseum 3 for so long. I've got tier PTSD now. Please, I mean this in the least bragging way possible, but just like sort of, I got incredibly lucky and don't know how lucky I got. I watched my friend struggle incredibly on that trial, and then I was like mentally prepared for it, so I was like, oh man, this is gonna suck. I wonder how many runs this is gonna take. And then I swear to God, I did it on my first try, without like looking it up or anything like that. And I was like, I might be the best gamer to have ever breathed. And then Absolute Radiance ripped me apart, piece by piece. I didn't know how lucky I got until it was all in retrospect, but... Alright, we've been here before. A little bit of deja vu. And up we go. Yeah, just do a spell build. Yeah. So, the thing too, as a little piece of advice, if you are looking for a Markoth assistance, is I would spend the majority of the fight trying to hold on to your soul. The reason why I think Soul Eater is important with Spell Twister is that you can get, if you can get like all of your gauge up for the majority of the fight, that like towards the end, especially with Spell Twister, you can get crazy Abyss Shrieks out, because Abyss Shrieks melt him. That you can do the entire fight in like a minute if you get everything right. But and so if you want to get your soul up as much as you can in the first phase, when it's less like hectic, so that way when it does get hectic, you can just hit him with spells like from a safe distance. That's what I found to be helpful, at least. I still hate him though. I will never not hate Markoth. Excuse me. Pardon me. I can't believe that drag. I'm still not over that death. Just when I thought I was safe, he swept my legs, spat on me, called me dirt. In front of everyone. Thanks for the Fs, by the way. Thank you. I just looked at that. Oh, wait. Oh, I heard the pitter-patter of footsteps and thought I was in serious trouble. Let's just get on the other side of this bridge. If you get everything right. Yeah. It is a big if. I managed to do Coliseum 3 on the 4th try, so I got cocky and tried to hop over to Godhome and try Pantheon 4 for the first time. Yeah, I mean, it was... I don't remember, honestly, how my first run went. I don't even remember who I died to. Why am I over here? But I definitely remember it being like, what is this? Where's the end? Why have I fought all these bosses before? And then I inevitably crumbled down to the very fibers of the earth, like everyone does on their first run, I feel like. It's a learning process. And that, unfortunately, is part of it. Alright, you bony. I don't see this going well. I really have to be honest. If there's one thing I want to be, it's up front. And this doesn't... Okay. Little do you know, I have a shield. Stop with that. Oh, okay. Yes, I got 700 souls. That was so not worth it. I thought I had at least some stuff worth getting. It's for the glory, though. We did it for the sheer status of saying that we could do it. Radiance is also badass. Markoth is just a poser with the Dream Shield. Yeah, the only thing about Markoth, though, is that I love his voice. The voice is silky smooth. Smoother than butter. The first knife slab of butter right out from a tub. A brand new tub. That is the only thing he has going for him. Where are we? Oh, okay. We go take the lifty device and raise to the heavens. And then we'll probably call him, maybe? Yeah. Do you think I should do the Pantheon of Halonest? I don't know if it's worth doing. I've done everything else but Pantheon of... I figure out what illness me was. Do Pantheon of Halonest in short bursts if you feel compelled to do it. But don't take like massive breaks in between. Do it just like to the point where it gets a little bit frustrating, or like beyond a little bit frustrating. And then I would say take a break. Pantheon is definitely, if ever there were a marathon in games, it is that. It requires a very specific, and I would also use your resources online, like on the wiki, to see like what bosses come up next, so you can help plot out your charm setups along the way, and so you can fine tune. It's a lot of trial and error. But I definitely think it's worth doing. There's nothing quite like beating Absolute Radiance at the end of that. First time I tried Pantheon of Halonest, I died to Wing Nosk. Yeah, I died to Wing Nosk too, I think, on one of my... maybe not the first one, but on one of my first ones. So, yeah, I don't know if we saw this girl here earlier. I kind of skipped over her, but she was the Fire Keeper. And I just realized the error of my ways. And Lautrec over here, the Golden Knight guy, was talking about the Keeper. He was like, she served me well, but enough of her, and this and that and the other. And then whenever you ring the second bell, he kills her. And you can't use this anymore. So now I'm a fool. But we have the shortcut for Parish, so we'll just get that. We'll get some of that. Oh yeah, Thick Thighs over here is still just vibing. Nothing new with him. I respect that. He's on his own hustle. Oh, I thought I didn't step on the elevator. It's tedious, you gotta commit to Pantheon of Halonest because it takes a lot of time. Yeah, it does indeed. Wing Nosk is annoying. The only good thing about... Oh. Wing Nosk is annoying, and yes. I can't think of anything. I mean, his aesthetic design is pretty cool too, like the prayer beads. That's pretty sick, but... I just choked the Radiant AR. Final phase toys. Oh no. Here you go. This one goes out to you. That one's for you. We all know that feeling. I got to Absolute Radiance, Pantheon of Halonest, and never came back to it because I'm still stuck in Absolute Radiance practice. Yeah. It's the whole process. If you can at least get to... Here, oh, that's a good point, too. Thank you for bringing that up. If you can at least get to the end of Pantheon of Halonest 2 and you're like still struggling to do it, I would say practice the ever-living life out of Absolute Radiance on at least Ascended. So that way, when you get to the Pantheon of Halonest, you can minimize the amount of times you're fighting Radiance. Or, like, doing the entire run just to get to Radiance and die. You know what I mean? Because if you can do it on at least Ascended, where, like, the punishes are way worse, then you'll be in a great position. Me still unable to beat Pure Vessel. He's tough. He's very tough. I gotta go see you guys tomorrow. Alright, I look forward to it. Look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for stopping by, Chief. I beat normal Radiance third try and never died to Wing Nosk or Sisters of Battle because you can play them in Godseeker mode. I have never tried Godseeker mode. I don't know actually what it's about, but Sisters of Battle is hella fun. No cap. No cap at all. Okay, so we don't quite have enough to upgrade anything right now. I will never stop voice cracking so long as I live. It's my curse. It's my destiny. Hello, hello? Oh yeah, we can get the Crest of Artorias to farm some souls later on. Yeah, we'll do that eventually. So next... Well, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Since we're right here. This is exactly where it's at. Next is, this. Sen's Fortress. And it is Not fun. That's the overarching theme of the areas in this game. It's not fun. There's a lot of traps. It's basically a trap area. Lots of things that can kill you from a distance and can push you off of edges and spook you by stepping on pressure plates, all that stuff. Horrible. Just a bad time. I only managed to beat Absolute Radiance once unattuned. I can't play this game, to be honest. The thing is, though, like attuned is supposed to be ridiculously hard because you're gonna get 4 masks every time you get hit. So if you can at least get accustomed to that whenever you get hit with just 2 masks, you're like, oh, this actually could have been worse. Voice cracks are the bane of my existence whenever I'm winning a Discord real life debate. My voice cracks and I lose all momentum. I swear to God, and I have a friend. He was on the last stream actually, Jacob. Every time I voice crack, his knee-jerk reaction, anyone voice cracks, not just me, his knee-jerk reaction is he says, "Bless you." It's something that he does, and I hate it. It tears me apart, because like you said, I could be in the middle of a sick roast or something, and I have that one slip up, and he's like, "Bless you." And then I just have to shut off my Xbox for the day, because I can't come back from that. I actually didn't save Zote in my main save file. My friend told me to save him after Hornet. When the window closes. He saved me so much pain. I'd be great Prince Zote. 3rd try, Godseeker mode. I didn't have that luxury. Not at all. I did the entire statues. The statue in Dirtmouth was my introduction to one-hit bosses. And it was torturous. He was my... And that's why I have as much burning hatred for him as I do. Because that was the first real boss that I was like, this is ridiculous. How is anyone supposed to do any boss on no hits? But... oh well. Here we are. Godseeker mode is a disappointment. I only got it for the sole reason Sisters of Battle. I did hear that. And it's kind of... I think it would just be even... It's just, I think, disappointing too because you have to do Godmaster to unlock it, which is kind of... I feel like they should have just given it to you immediately, like as soon as the DLC had launched. But, you know. I feel like they'll learn from it. Isn't Attuned the easy one? What did I say? Oh, I meant Ascended. I think I meant Ascended. My brain is very fickle and tiny. So, if there was any confusion there, it's 100% on my end. Wow, we streamed a little bit later today, too. And with almost the full 9 yards. It was fun. I love talking to you guys. This is always a lot more fun than I think it's going to be whenever I sit down, because I'm like, oh god, I'm nervous, but... I've sat down at this bonfire at least 4 times too, so this is a surefire sign that I have to stop here before I get mad with power. Can't imagine beating Absolute Radiance and Ascended or Radiant. You never know, Chief. You never know. Maybe someday. I think anyone can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I firmly believe that. So. But guys, that is going to be it for tonight. We had a chunky stream. Made a lot of progress. Not bad. And, this is the first real attempt, like I said, at the schedule. I made the community post earlier, and we now have access to community posts, so if you didn't catch any of those, I'm going to be doing that probably weekly to let you guys know at least what's coming up on a week-by-week basis for the streams. I'm also going to be posting to Twitter every time I go live, because someone asked for that, and that was something I wanted to start doing. So I will see you guys tomorrow, if you guys are free, for some Steel Soul. If not, I will have the VOD up as always, so thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, Take care of yourself. Take care of yourselves in all this. Stay safe. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. Bye. Bye, everyone. Good night.